Hi everyone, it's Michelle, and today I'm going to be talking about my passion outside of healthcare that I really want to get into more, and that would be filmmaking and photography. These are two things that I'm passionate about and would like to get better at because in high school a lot of my friends were really into both digital photography as well as using film cameras and developing their own film. And I think that was a big part of my high school experience because a lot of moments were caught on film, and that makes it a lot more permanent because you can only get one take, and then it's an entire process and you appreciate those photos and those memories a lot more. And for filmmaking, I took a film and TV4 class last quarter, and that definitely opened up my eyes to the meaning behind films and how they're a way to encompass emotions and convey messages both visually through audio that you add in through the soundtrack, as well as the dialogue and plot lines, and how it's really a multifaceted way of describing a story and a person's experiences. And it's just definitely something that I want to understand more about, especially now that there's so many different apps like 1 second a day and other ways that people have been able to use film to keep a diary of their life and their experiences. I think that in the digital age, less and less people are writing journals entries about their memories, but rather trying to keep it on film and through video recordings. And so that's something that I also really want to get into. Ways that I want to get into photography are by taking photography classes, as well as attending more museums and art exhibits, because I think that there's very different types of photography you can go into. Like National Geographic is very super HD, it's nature oriented landscape, versus portrait photos, which I think are really unique for the photography as well as the subject that's being taken a photo of. I know that for a lot of portrait photographers, they really try to choose settings and scenes that encompass that person's personalities and their interests, and being able to highlight their best features. For myself, I think that rather than landscape and portraits, I want to have photos that can encompass memories. And a lot of ways to remember things that are happening. And I'm excited to do this because I do have a digital camera that I've been meaning to use a lot more. I actually have a Nikon and a Canon, but I just never got around to using it because I was always lazy about carrying it around. And I thought it was weird because you can just take pictures on your phone, but I think that actually having a camera on you makes the experience a lot more memorable, and it makes you more inclined to take photos. And a lot of my friends got their film cameras from a local thrift shop or Goodwill for really cheap, and it is in really good working condition. And so I'm excited to find that for this summer and to take a lot of film photos. And now I will demonstrate how I would capture the essence of Patrick if he was my subject. As you can see, Patrick is very confident in his body language. And I would use the scenery behind me to add some color, as well as make sure that, for me personally, I like my photos so that the subject is slightly off center. And so I would take the picture from an angle slightly above to make his face slimmer, if that's what he wants. So I would take it from an angle that's slightly above, and I would make sure, you can add like the boxes in the photo, but I would make sure that he's in the lower bottom left corner of the screen. I would have a little foliage in the back, maybe a little bit of the brick. And you don't even need the whole body. As you can see, this captures the essence of Patrick's deep thinking and philosophical introspective side. And it also shows off his jawline, which he's clearly very proud of. But yeah, that was my vlog about my passion for photography. I'm really excited to make more vlogs for my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe Patrick will be in another one of our vlogs. Link down below to Patrick's vlog about food. Bye.